Kind of dicker, guys. The cable junction is over there, and it's behind the between the inside wall and the outside wall on the side. So I'm going to have to end up eventually fishing up a new feed cable. I have to splice that on and then bring it up top side. But for today, we can at least fish the try to fish the one over here. Try not to pull the intercom off the wall there. We pulled enough of this cable out of here. Unfortunately, it had one little staple up, I guess, at the top that prevented it from coming out all the way. So I'm going to cut it and then try to figure out where we're going to bring it down here. And then we're going to try to fish it through here and hope that we get it somewhere maybe about right there. So we shall see. All right. Drilled a hole in the bedroom, and I took the hanger, and it's always good to have some wire hangers, and I fished it up there to make sure that it wouldn't be hitting anything on the way up there. And the way I can determine is I push it up until I feel it stop, then I pull it out and I hold it up there, and yeah, it's hitting the top of the stud up there, which is what which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and enlarge this hole a little bit so we won't have a big problem fishing it out. Remember, we're going to need two boxes here. We're going to need a power box, and we're going to need a cable feed box on there. So, all right, let's enlarge the hole a little bit. All right, we got the hole cut for the box here, just a starter situation, and don't worry about the wing on the side. We're going to be cutting this antler off and securing this side, screwing the box in, but we wanted to get the location because we have to drop a power feed into here. So I'm going to go up top now and drill the holes and see if we can fish them through okay. All right, big work. Good news, we had no problems getting the feeds down the hole. Now all we have to do is separate them here. We're going to be surface mounting the cable, and we're going to be deep mounting. We have a below surface power plug that we're going to be sticking in there, so making much better progress on this than I thought we would. So yeah, we can still save the day. Actually got to run back to the big box sticks. I thought I bought a recessed box today, son of a bitch, for the electric, but I didn't, and I need a few other things too. So son of a bitch, off back to the big box store. How lucky am I? 2 trips to the big box stick in one day, right? Just for a stupid freaking fucking little recessed outlet son of a bitch antler to go in the wall. I'm steaming. Really pisses me off. More fucking bumper stickers and paint on there. Friend of Bill, remember Jerry, yeah, look at all these schmutzy dick things. Save the planet, vote Democratic, support the troops, end the war. Oh my God, you can always tell you're in NorCal, guys. Remember Jerry Garcia. Well, that's something good anyway. So, Pride of Sebastopol, Plymouth Barracuda, that's the kind I knew, baby. That's the kind I knew. Fast back glass in the back, cool rig. Fireworks show. I thought that thing was, I went upstairs, I tested it with the circuit tester, the AC power tester. Didn't get anything. I come down here, I'm starting to cut the chutes, and blew out sparks like a son of a bitch. So we're just getting her mounted up now. We got the insert chutes to go in the wall, and we should be pretty much good to go. And I got a termination kit for that coax connector. So yeah, well, let's keep up the momentum. You know, it helps a little bit keep the heart, keep the blood flowing when shit like that happens, right? For sure, huh? Oh, you saw it. There's flash. Boy, I thought I was a goner on that thing. Right up on the chair, chooching. Lucky the bed caught me behind. Well, we got power up there. So now it's time. We're going to new termination tool. We're going to try hooking up the cable here to see if we get a signal. We'll put the chooch box on. I don't know if that needs power or not. Yeah, it's got a separate kind of power thing, so we can check that out and see if she's chooching today. So Let's get on it. Snap and seal connector installation tool RG5966QS. Looks pretty good. You just strip back 1/4 of an inch from the center conductor and then 1/4 inch further for the braided stuff on there. Then push it in and just use this crimp tool to just suture together. So we'll give it a try. This is what goes on the end there. So yeah, hopefully this will work out pretty good. We got success on that. We got that Terminator worked really well. I think Schwarzenegger would be proud, huh, of that.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
He's celebrating with my mother's apples.
Yeah, that's it. Tell 'em in German, honey. It's a celebration, right? So, jawohl. So, well, we're working good. So, we still got to figure out. It's ultimately going to have a little shelf up there to put this on, and that adapter is really big for that thing. So, that might have to go deep, and then we'll have to piggyback the other connector for the TV on top of it. But the TV might have a switched connector. It might have a switched power inlet in the back. When you turn the TV on, that also goes on. So we'll be using your TV outside. No, we'll be using the new Vizio. So, all right. So, well, let's try to get that plate up there and keep moving forward with the program. So I'm happy. We're getting a good signal in. And even with the extra cable box, it's only a couple bucks a month. We're getting good, good value on that. So we can definitely put one in the Shine Shack. So our day's almost winding down, and it has been a hell of a long one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, there she is. She's looking pretty good up there, I have to say, for a post-construction sort of install. So we got the power up there, and all we have to do is get the TV bracket, and we should be all set. My big concern is if we're using this kind of box for a power supply, we may have to use another one, because this probably take up the whole thing unless we can piggyback it on something on top of that. Yeah, because that thing even goes sideways too. So, well, we'll work something out. We got power there, and that's the important thing right now. So even if we have to use a very short extension cord on it, it'll all be good. We're gonna have a little shelf for it, and this is high enough nobody's gonna whack themselves on it, and a little floating shelf on top of there should be fine. We know the stud is immediately to the left of the left-hand power box, so should be good. So I'm going to start cleaning up and get stuff packed away. Of course, this is where I typically fall down on the job and just throw shit in there. So today, every single tool is going back in its right spot. So are you pretty happy today? We made some progress. We got a little dick. We moved the cable run from over here to over here. And now all we have to do is take the in feed to the house much higher up to the attic and terminate 4 connectors up there for the 4 different stations, including the outbuilding. And we should be friggin' gold, for frig's sake. So, I almost got the whole program almost got cocked over today, right? When you saw the fireworks show in here, you thought, well, there goes my partner, so. Call the fucking funeral home, so, all right. Yeah, we'll be contributing to the noise factor in the hood here, so. Well, I thought today this would be the last damn cable run I'd ever be making, but I was wrong, of course. We have one more small cable run to do. I have one more termination device coming here that can accommodate the high gigahertz connectors, because we want good quality. We don't want degraded picture and all that kind of stuff. So thanks so much for being along with me and the Missy today on another successful chooch here. We got the outbuilding done, and we got this done, and we got some holes to patch up in the Shine Shack this week. So.
There too.
Yeah. All right. Smile. All right.